Cody, what were you doing prior to stay in shape, stay in kicking shape? Where were you working out?
I was back home in Jupiter, Florida. I was rehabbing from my injury, and then last couple weeks been feeling good, and got the opportunity here. So,
what was the injury?
I had a little quad strain, which is why I got released from Cleveland, and so I was just itching to get back on the field. So I'm happy to be here.
Is there a chemistry level for you with the holder and snapper? Is there anything you guys got to do to get on the same page, or is it pretty standard?
I mean, there's timing stuff. Some guys take longer than others to get set up. Some guys are quicker than others. So I think it's for Zach and Blake to kind of look at me and ask me what I want, how I like the ball held. Minor details, but enough to affect what I do. So they've been really good and inviting to me. So it's been great.
And sorry, go ahead.
That's okay.
How do you look at it? You know, you got lots coming back. Is this kind of like an audition for you to show everybody else that you're, can still do it?
I mean, sure. I have 8 years of tape that say so, and I have a pretty good accuracy record and things of that nature. So I don't necessarily look at it like that. But again, I know this is Will's job. I'm just here to do a great job until he's healthy, and whenever that may be. So I'm just gonna go week by week and try to help this team win.
Maybe we could talk about, I guess, like the mental fortitude you have to have knowing a situation like this. You just said you make kicks, you have a job. If you don't have a job. And I mean, how does that galvanize you over 8 years of having to deal with that?
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, me and my wife have moved around a good bit, and it's just part of the gig, It's a great job. I get to kick a ball for a living, and I'm 29 years old, still doing it. So it's just part of the job. I think you got to have a strong mental capacity, like you kind of just mentioned, and you kind of just roll with the punches. Some days aren't your best, some days are, and you just kind of roll with it.
Cody, when you're not working, I guess when you were in your position, are you kind of eyeing the league and saying, or monitoring situations, thinking, okay, I don't want to wish any ill on anybody, but here might be an opportunity?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when you're on the outside looking in, you kind of look at who did good, who did bad, and unfortunately, and I've been in the situation, when you're on the outside looking in, someone has to do bad or get injured for an opening to happen. So you obviously never want that to happen to anybody, because I've been in those shoes before. But door open for me, and here I am.
How refreshing is it that you get to work with Rizzy again?
I really like playing for him in Miami, so I'm really excited. He runs a really good group, and his meetings are a lot of fun, energetic, and I would consider him like a player's coach. Everybody that's played for him that I know of has really liked him, and I really enjoy playing for him.
What makes him a little bit different? It seems like he's held in that regard of being one of the top special teams guys.
I think he just treats us really well, and he makes things, like I said, fun and energetic. The mood's pretty light, and when it needs to be serious, it's serious. But he's just someone that, I look back on the teams, the coordinators I've played for, he's definitely one of my favorites to play for.
What have your overall impressions been initially about the organization?
Class organization, facilities are amazing. Everyone seems really nice, coming up to me, introducing, and yeah, it's been great. It's fantastic so far.
It's probably a dumb question, but have you kicked at FedEx before, and are there any nuances there?
Yeah, I've kicked there a few times, and obviously every time's different, because there could be wind, there could be rain, there could be, so not necessarily, but you kind of go in pregame and you try to figure that stuff out.